Looks like there will be Salman bowling to Devasia first up. Yep, comes match 24. Immediately, nice sweep shot. It'll be a hard task with the fields, but he's not going to stop this. This one cracks into the banner. Well, GOZ, they did start their innings with a boundary last time. And this is actually a pretty good shot.
Well, this one's been hit high in the air. There should be a chance. The kick, and it's well taken. The fielder gets into perfect position. And Sijaray Patel made no mistake at all. And this is the way to take him. Keep your eye on the fielder.
The marker, but also there'll be a few teams keen to knock them off. This is a fall-down sweep from Devasia to start the 5th over. And well, GOZ, they need runs, and here's 4 of them. Nice shot by Devasia.
Those wickets aren't tumbling down at regular intervals as they were before. And they're just having to think about this one. Could race it. It does. Well, that's an amazing bit of timing for you in placement. It didn't look like he'd hit it that hard. See this again, but he got waited for it rather than the last minute. Plays it into the pitch as well, but it just races away.
It really does.
And well, he may have the power to go all the way to the top. And maybe he's listening. He did try and use his feet, but you got to hit it as well. And that's probably one of the easiest stumpings that you get from Sam.
Make me nervous if I was batting. And this one is going to go for 4. There's a nice bit of timing, and Raj, he said he's capable. He gets a much needed boundary here in the 8th over.
Yeah, powerful shot. The bowling of the dancing Smurf, Salman Khan. And this one has been dispatched. That's a nice looking shot. And this is what we were talking about before. You've got to use your feet, get to the pitch and put it away. Devasia tried it, made a mess of it, but this time, no mistake.
Oh, a little bit
crazy.
Yeah, you normally use the word crazy. Well, this is a crazy good hit. And it's going to be back-to-back boundaries. Just what they need at this stage. It's Raj lining it up. He moves to 25. They're up to 56. They've gone past that score. And they scored in match. Some description now, Raj. Last ball of the night.
Well, this is probably a pretty good description to do it. Is 6 runs. Bully. Well, that's the way to finish the end of the night. Comes dancing down the track. Well, it's not the Papa Smurf doing the dancing this time. It's the batsman. Naeem, the bowler. And this is better. This might even go all the way to the boundary, you know. And the fielder is coming into play, but too late. It's 4 more. So we're getting close to the 70s. That takes it up to 69. It's a happy number for many.
Yeah, well, I love Chinese food. I might have some tonight. There's a Chinese cut, as you'd say.
Launched at this. It's going up and away. Bully. It's Shaka time. And Raj blasts another big 6. Takes him on to 38. And it's a straight one that's been missed by the batsman, Palakapil. Disappointing end. They would have loved to have got something from the last ball. Ends up being a dot. Well bowled though from Naeem. Good delivery to be bowling at the death. Full straight. You can't blame Palakapil here. He just knew if he could get another boundary here and take that score into the 80s, that would have been massive. But 77. Patel wants the single, and I think he's, he looks back at the non-strike and saying, what was wrong with that? And Nazir then comes, tries to give himself room, but it goes up in the air, and the catch, he's fumbled it a couple of times, but he holds on to it. Well, Milton Devasia, if anybody was going to take it, it had to be Milton. Look, he's come right away across, he's hit this, he's gone a long way up in the air. Then, well, I think this is 1, 2, 3, gotcha. 1, 2, 3, well, maybe 4, gotcha, when he holds on to it. Well, that one's absolutely crashed. And, well, if Patel looks the part, this was quality. This was top draw from Das. What a lovely shot. Rocks back, crashes that away. That's 4 runs. The Gandhi ball. Gandhi ball, Siggy. Joka ho gaya. And that's what they need here, Malta Day. They don't need any invitation. They will play their shots. This is beautifully hit. And that's one bounce, 4 runs, and there's no keeping Maxi in the chair as he runs off. So if you heard some funny sounds there, that's Maxi dropping his headphones and saying, "It's mine!" And this one's been clubbed, Captain Caveman style. And also just one bounce before the boundary rope before it goes over. And this one sounded sweet. It was very wide.
So wide.
This one has been smashed away. That's a beautiful pickup. 6 carreras. Manos arriba, Vitro. Manos arriba, porque eso es 6 carreras. Better delivery. This one will be close. And the finger goes up. You can see that was better. It was flatter. It had the right height about it. It wasn't going to bounce over for me. And it makes contact with the batsman going back in his crease. And yeah, I think, yeah.
Close, I think. Hitting the ground, made the sound. Speaking of sounds, that was a good one off the bat. That's straight down the ground. That is nailed. Maximo. Oh, that's a big 6. He stood and he delivered. And wow, this is a dust blast. Free hit then. And well, it's going to go for 4. So we just talked about what would happen if the wheels fell off. And you see that gap get closed pretty quickly. And again, Sai.
And this one has been lofted up in the air. This one is a chance. One of them has to take it, and one of them does. They almost were fighting over it. A good catch taken. That one went a long way up in the air. It was always his catch, and he did well.
Well, sometimes you can have too much communication.
This has been hit up in the air. Another chance for the fielder, and it's another one taken. A good catch, and this time it's Raj. So Sasiguma gets another wicket. It just keeps it interesting. Hit hard once more towards the fielder. Oh dear, oh dear. We saw him take a very good catch, but this one going through goes to the boundary. 4 runs. You won't want to see that again.
Any score will win it now. Well, it's going to be a fairly anticlimactic finish to the day's play and the week's play in Malta.